Yo, what is up, boys? My name is Max, and today I'm going to be teaching you the new ways of double pumping in Fortnite in Season 4. But before we get into any of that, I would just like to quickly mention that if you guys want a chance to win a free Amazon gift card every single time we upload, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications to get notified every single time we upload. And every time we upload, we will have a pinned comment in the comment section with an Amazon gift card code. So if you want the best chances of redeeming that, make sure to turn on those post notifications. So good luck to everyone. I hope you win. Yes, to you in particular. And let's just get right into the video. So double pumping in Season 4. I'm sure everyone wants to know how to do this because at one point in time earlier on in Season 3 and even earlier than that, this combo used to be super deadly. It was what everyone was using, all the pros, just everyone was using this combo because it just did way too much damage, and arguably it was the best combo in the game. And because it was just so easy to do, I mean, all you needed to have was 2 pumps, which are pretty common, you know, not super hard to find, and there was no tactic to it really. It was just as simple as shooting your first pump, then switching to the second one and shooting that one. There was no crazy timings that had to be done, none of that. It was super simple and super deadly, and arguably there was really no other combo in the game that could even compare to this. I mean, it was just super easy and super effective. I don't think anything else at the time was really comparable to it. So Epic would be fair, and to be honest, it was pretty fair that they had to nerf this. You know, they had to make 2 pumps just not a thing. Everyone thought at first they might just be nerfing the pumps in general, but they just made it so you couldn't double pump, which I think is pretty fair, and it definitely needed to happen. It wasn't right that there would be one combo in the game that everyone would really use, and if you didn't use it, you were pretty much at a disadvantage, or if you didn't know about it, you were at a disadvantage. So eventually they did nerf it by making 2 pumps essentially unusable. Shooting your first pump and then switching to a second one and trying to shoot it was literally impossible. It wouldn't work. So people just stopped using double pump. You couldn't even do it, so there is no point in doing it anymore, and people started looking for alternatives and stuff like that. And at the time, people have been like theory crafting and trying to find the new meta for what could be replacing the double pump. And at this current point in time, we actually do have some good combos that are not quite comparable to what the old double pump used to be, but we have some pretty good alternatives nowadays. But before we discuss the alternatives, if you guys don't know, they sort of reverted the double pump nerf. They didn't revert it, but they made it technically possible again if you really want to do it. But in my opinion, it's pretty bad and nowhere near as good as it used to be. But you can technically do it if you really want to, but at this point in time, we do have some really good alternatives to the double pump. So your first option would be obviously double pumping as is. I personally don't think this is a good idea. I think you can go with some way better alternatives. If you really want to do this, you can, but in my opinion, and I think most people's, you shouldn't double pump nowadays, but one of these alternatives. So first up, we have the pump and tac shotgun combo. In my opinion, this is the best combo in the game all around. I think for bad players and good players alike, I think this combo absolutely does insane numbers. You can be someone with bad aim, you can be someone with good aim, it doesn't matter. This combo is still pretty deadly, and in my opinion, the best combo in the game at this point in time as an alternative to the double pump. It's also pretty forgiving because you can just spam the tac shotgun after you switch from the pump. You don't need to rely on these one-shot weapons that kind of take a second to reset. Every time you shoot the pump, it takes, you know, a good second before you can shoot again. But if you pump and then switch to attack shotgun, you can just keep shooting right after, so it's pretty forgiving. You don't need to have super sick aim to utilize this properly. So this combo alone has some very good damage, but if you have good aim in the game already, I mean, this thing is gonna go nuts. I'm sure if you have good aim, then you're probably a good player, which means you probably already know about this combo. But if you have good aim, this combo absolutely is great. I would recommend it, and it's my personal favorite combo and best combo in the game. Unfortunately, one big drawback to using this combo is that you're using 2 shotguns, which means you're reserving 2 of your item slots for shotguns, which means you have 1 less slot for an actual important item. In my personal experiences, there's been many times where there's super important items I need to pick up, like a shield pot or minis or medkit, whatever, like mainly healing and utility that I couldn't actually pick up because I was using 2 shotguns, and that's because my aim isn't the best. It's decent, but the pump tack combo is the best for me, and I really need both of those slots. I prioritize those over anything else. So that's one big drawback to actually using this combo, but overall I think this is the best alternative to the double pump in season 4. I would really recommend this. If you haven't tried it yet, go for it. It'll blow your mind, I think. So a runner up to this combo is the pump and tack SMG combo. This combo got really popular, I think, after Ninja used it. Now, this combo is very rewarding for people with good aim, and I think exclusively people with great aim should only be using this combo. It's not super rewarding for people with decent aim, but I still think it is a decent combo, even if you don't have the best aim in the world. But the entire premise of this combo is that you want to hit hard with the pump, which is why I did mention you need to have good aim, because if you have bad aim and you're not hitting hard with the pump, you're only doing 9 damage, you're shooting them in the elbows and you're not doing any damage, then this combo isn't going to be very good. But if you have great aim and you can actually pump someone in the head, or you can get a good shot on them, then you want to finish them off with the tack SMG with a couple quick bullets right after you hit them hard for an easy kill. If you aren't hitting people hard with the pump and then you're trying to finish them off with the SMG and your aim is already shaky and not that great, it's not going to turn out real good for you, because people who are good with shotguns are just going to one pump you if you miss your opportunity. So unless you have really good aim, I wouldn't go with this. But if you have great aim, which, like I said before, you would probably already be good at the game and know what this combo is about, I would definitely recommend this. I think this is the best combo for people who are actually good at the game. I also guess the pro of this combo is that the tack SMG can also double as an AR, meaning that you don't really have to have an AR technically, so you don't really feel like you're wasting an item slot, which, I mean, you'd probably still want an AR in your loadout, but you really don't necessarily have to with the tack SMG, which I guess is kind of a pro. So overall, I really like this combo. It's definitely really good if you have good aim. I mean, I tried it before, and when I do actually have good aim on someone and everything just hits, everything clicks, it feels really good and it feels super unstoppable. But yeah, I personally don't have too great of aim, so I don't use this all the time. One more combo in this game that is actually pretty decent is the pump and heavy shotgun combo. Now, this combo is pretty decent, but it is completely reliant on having above average aim. If you don't have good aim in this game, or not above average, I guess I would say, then this combo is going to really let you down. It's not going to do really much for you. Each shot with the shotgun is going to do like 30 damage. It's not going to do anything for you, not going to get you any kills. And I would personally not recommend using it unless you have pretty decent aim already, which seems to be a common theme with these harder combos. If you're not able to kill someone on your first pump then heavy swap, then you're probably dead, because the time to switch through these weapons is actually sort of long. Kind of like how the double pump is now. This combo is slightly better, and I don't think it's the worst choice, especially if you have good aim. It's not a bad choice to go with, but if you do have not so good aim, then this is definitely not the choice for you. I personally would only do this combo if you have a decent pump and a gold heavy. If I have a decent pump and like a basic tack shotgun, then I'll usually swap out for the gold heavy, just because the damage is a lot more, and I try to be a lot more careful with my shots when I go for that combo. So a decent combo overall, but I personally wouldn't recommend it. Now, it also does have that same drawback that the pump plus tack shotgun has, that it takes up 2 slots just for shotguns, which leaves no room for important items if you really need to pick them up. So just a little drawback to keep in mind, but it's not the end of the world. It's still decent overall. But those are the alternatives to double pumping in season 4. I would give any of these a try. They're all pretty decent alternatives. Like I said, the pump tack shotgun, in my opinion, is my favorite combo. Definitely give it a go if you haven't already. So yeah guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you have any alternatives to the double pump that you want to let me know about and you're currently using, or maybe you're theory crafting, let me know in the comments below. And a quick reminder about the giveaway: if you want to be the first to redeem those codes, remember to like this video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to be the first one here and redeem that code when the video goes up. So that's all I got for this video. My name is Max. That's my time. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. And just very quickly before I go, I have a little Fortnite clip here I want to put in the end because I'm really proud of it. So yeah, check it out, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.